All right, Scorpios, let's see what's in the cards for you today. Keep in mind these general messages may not resonate, so I suggest you do not force that shit if it does not resonate. Find that these messages do not resonate. Check out my other videos that I do have uploaded on my channel, diving, and hopefully those messages resonate whatever the hell you're seeking. Let's see. What does the month of April entails for my Scorpion collective? Interesting. Two of Pentacles, so it represents a work-life balance. Yeah, so I do see that in the month of April, excuse me. You guys are trying to figure out a way to balance work and your personal life. Because from what it looks like at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Wands, you guys are going to be putting in a lot of work in the month of April. And given that, there's not going to be enough time for you to really play. So I do see that you are exploring your options in the month of April. Yes, Seven of Cups, to see, okay, what has to cut out. Because I understand the hustle and the grind. Like, I respect your hustle and the grind. But try your best not to lose sight of yourself. Yeah. Like, I respect it. But for some of you guys, you have to understand that these experiences are meant to be lived. So if there's ever an opportunity for you to have a little bit of fun or to experience life the way that you desire, then do so. Yeah, it was something else I was going to say, but I lost my train of thought. So that could be significant within itself. Pace yourself in the month of April. I do see that you may be very forgetful. Okay, in the month of April, I mean, we are still in retrograde, I believe, until the 22nd. So if you are due for a presentation or if you have to public speak, try to figure out a way to come back to what you're talking about, like a trigger word in a way. I've learned this in psychology where, like, you find some form of trigger word to bring you back to the topic at hand. So if you are faced with this, then try practicing like different ways to, or different trigger words to bring you back into the topic at hand. So that way you don't necessarily lose sight of what you're trying to like present. Okay. Something about doubts here is significant. So in the month of April, Scorpio, you may be a bit doubtful, trying to figure out how you're going to do all of this. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You're trying to figure out how to do all of this. So this could be pertaining to like a project at hand, a dream at hand. Your dream is so big, but you're not sure how to go about it. Yeah, well, start with the plan first. Yeah, Two of Wands. Start with a plan and go from there. A friend once told me to work backwards. So that is something that I recommend because it has helped me on my journey. So some of you guys may need to just work backwards. Okay. But yeah, anything else for my Scorpion collective? Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so you end up deploying my approach. I like that. I like that. Yeah, so you end up overcoming whatever adversity you are faced with in the month of April. And you can start to see growth because I see 2, the 5, and the 9 of Pentacles is actually good. You're making progress. Okay. Especially when it comes to your finances, your expenses. You're making exponential growth, personal growth. And given that, you're so deserving of what's coming towards you. You're learning these lessons in the month of April. Some of you guys can be getting a registration. You can also be renewing your passport. Some of you guys may be signing a deed to a home with the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay. A deed to a home. Now, given the retrogrades, you may have issues with your child. Okay. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. So for what it looks like, Your children may be a bit irate. They could be going through puberty because I noticed that this person go from the page to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so from what it looks like, your child may be undergoing puberty and your patience will be tested in the month of Scorpio. I mean, in the month of April, excuse me. So, Scorpios, try your best not to fly off the handle because I know this damn child is going to be trying you, but I do see it passing. Like, I do see you guys working through it with the Lover's card. It's just somebody got a mouth on them. Okay. Anything else? It's okay to make mistakes. Understand that making mistakes is an opportunity for you to grow. So stop trying to perfect everything in the month of fucking April. That shit is exhausting. Okay? Now, for select few of you, I'm here to feel. I'm done running from it. So I see that in the month of April, you guys are facing yourself. You're facing your shadow. You're tired of running from that shit because it's who you are. You're not supposed to just operate in one energy. That is false. It's not always love and light. You are also the dark as well. So you're trying to find, so that's probably where that work-life balance come into play. You're trying to figure out a way to balance both aspects because that bitch, that shadow side could be a problem sometimes. But aside from that, that doesn't mean you stray away from it completely because it's who you are. So I see that you guys are surrendering to this aspect of yourself. Yeah, and you like it here. I feel like you're gonna start to notice with the Emperor card, you getting things done. It's like your shadow self kind of like, I don't know how to really articulate it at this time. It's like your shadow self is handling business, expediting the process, ain't with the fuck around. So you surrendering to that work. Is it integrating your shadow in the month of April? You ain't running from that shit no more. All right. So enemy, wow, interesting. By that fucking song by Chris Brown. He said, she was just one night. I could be misquoting like a mug. He said, she was just one night. Baby, you were my whole life. Wish I could go back then and undo what I've done. That would be impossible. So I do see that there's someone here coming towards you, very apologetic in regards to like this escapade that they had recently. They didn't really mean to. They're just hoping that like you be open to a second chance because they miss their family. I do feel like this person allowed their lust to cloud their judgment, and given that, it led to them losing their family. It cost their family. So with the Queen of Cups here, the Seven of Pentacles, they don't even want this bitch. Nine of Cups, this person here is coming back towards you to fight for you, to fight for what's theirs. Because the love that they have for you is certain. Yeah, for what they claim. She was just one night. You're my whole life. You know, it be shit like this. I understand we human. We have urges and desires. But how you just going to say teach his own? You have a choice, Scorpios. I do see you with the Three of Wands. You're taking your time, though. You may be open to hearing this Emperor out, but I don't see you being as receptive. But it's so crazy because some of you guys may end up undergoing some form of internal conflict when this person here comes towards you. Because your card came out, Queen of Cups. It's like that internal conflict. Should I or should I not? It's like you're going to be indifferent. That's probably what this Two of Pentacles represents. Wow. You're going to be indifferent. Although the Justice card didn't come out here, I do see that Libra could be very significant. You're trying to figure out, okay, whether or not it's worth the investment. Because last time I invested my energy, the 2, the 5, to the 9, ain't get me nowhere, but my heart broke, literally. While, with the Page of Pentacles, it got me nowhere but my heart broken. and you barely, me trying to figure out why you're just not doing your part. What was I gonna say? Damn, I was gonna say something. I know it's something along the lines of you giving to a one-sided situation at the time, and now that you pulled your energy back, it's like this person here is trying to exercise urgency when it comes to their family at hand, when that's not the case. Okay, so rude awakening in the month of um April. Okay, anything else? So some of you guys may be a reader. If you are a beginner, especially when it comes to a reader, becoming a reader, this is what I would suggest. Living out day to day as a tarot card. So, and I've been doing tarot for years. Wow. Since 2019. So I've been at this for a minute. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. And what I used to do was pull a card each day and embody the energy of the card. And that's where it has gotten me. Like, it's gotten me very far. So it will most definitely help my beginner readers strengthen your relationship with your deck as well as your intuition. Okay? But yeah. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Da-na-na-na-na. I just want, it's a lot of message coming out, so bear with me. I may be stuttering, fumbling, stirring. I'm trying to get it out in a way that makes sense. So you may not have a desire to do much in the month of April, which is okay. You're human. Like, don't feel guilty for taking some time to yourself, for swords, for resting. Yeah. Just may not have the desire to do shit, and it's okay to sit and not do anything. But just remember, Emperor, you got responsibilities, you have obligations. So you can do that shit for a day or two, maybe a week, but remember to focus on that vision. Some of you guys may be going on vacation, and from my understanding, Mars in your 9th house will be favorable for travel and interactions with foreign people. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Doing very well when it comes to your studies, the Emperor. Maybe encountering a new relationship in the month of April. Should you go towards this relationship? Not necessarily, because they don't have time for you. There's a lot of Pentacles here. I feel like in the month of April, someone here, it's going to be a sad realization where someone here likes the idea of you without considering the reality of a relationship. So I don't necessarily see it progressing. I don't see it going anywhere. I don't. I just see you being in this toxic cycle with this individual. Now, for select few of you, there's a relationship here you need to cut ties with, or a person here that you need to cut ties with. Could be an Aries or Gemini. You know good goddamn well you're not getting shit from it. You're putting in all this energy while this person here is just not doing their part. So you're going to have to make a difficult choice in the month of April to let this go. For select few of you, you may not let this go. You may not. Because you're just not tired of it yet. Yeah, you're just not tired of it yet. And given that, I see you tolerating for some. Some of you guys may be tolerating this shit. But there's this old Japanese proverb that states, if you get on the train down the wrong track and get off at the first stop, I think I'm saying that shit wrong. If you get on the train down the wrong track and get off at the first stop, the longer you ride, the worse it gets. So the longer you ride this motherfucking train, the worse it gets, knowing what you know. So if I were you, I will honor myself in the month of motherfucking April and like walk away from this said connection because it's holding you back, man. It is. It's holding you back. It is. Someone here can't stop thinking about the conversation that you guys shared, what you guys had with them. There's a lot of greenery, so they may try to bribe you with money, but I don't see you being impressed. I mean, you're the emperor. You're very independent, whether you are male and or female. You do very well for yourself. So, money don't really impress you unless it's your own. So you won't have to come correct. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Because we gotta end this reading. Yeah, certain women you just don't find twice. If someone here is realizing that they can't find your ass twice, that's why they spinning the block. Partners drifting apart. When partners begin to spend less and less time together, they usually begin to explore interests separately. So that could have happened between you and this person, you and this emperor. Because there's a lot of pentacles. So obviously someone here was working their ass off to the point where the relationship ended up getting neglected. The Lovers and the Three of Wands. There was a sense of negligence here which led to a sad decision. That's why it's kind of hard for me to really have empathy for someone like this, because although I understand it happens, it's a choice. Cheating is a choice. It's not a mistake. Let's stop the gaslighting and the bullshit and the fuckery. It's not a mistake. It's a choice. It's premeditated. So for you to sit down and actually thought this through and acted on that thought and expecting not to get any serious repercussions just because of the love, the energy, the time we invested is beyond me. But hey, teach his own. Teach is on. We also have, teach them. You were meant to teach their ass a lesson, specifically this Leo. So maybe this is someone in the workplace that they cheated on you with, or they were fucking around with. They got videos of this person. You want to know something? If you are in a relationship, from what it looks like, your person of interest or the person you are in a relationship with, they have videos. They have evidence that they're committing infidelity. The evidence is in their phone. Some of you guys may need to go through that phone and you're going to find what you're looking for. Damn. That's only if you're ready for them problems. Yeah, no one can have you but me. Interesting. I can't let you go, but I can't treat you right either. They may have a boob fetish, big, small. They like them all. Okay. Your scent excites me and your flavor is delicious. Interesting. So they missed the sex. Scorpio. Ha! So yeah, they miss the sex, they miss you, they miss everything about you. Like they bothered because you sexy and you paid. Okay, and you got this new career opportunity. You're making money, more money than you've ever made dealing with a motherfucker like this. And now this person here wants to come back. It all started as a fling and then this happened. Interesting. So they were fucking around with this person at work. It was a little fling. Wow. Ouch. Or for some, yeah, fucking the plug. For some, maybe this is how you got this person. I'm not saying how you get them is how you lose them, but if you got this person this way and you're wondering why it just didn't go out or go the way that you intended, I mean, what do you expect? It's universal law, universal karma, like, how you get them is how you lose them. That's just not something that people just be saying for the fuck of it, just because it sound good. No. If you and this person started off as a little fling, a little sneaky link, and you mad that they cheated on you because with the sneaky link, maybe you just need to look in the mirror. But yeah, that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Like this video for me. Hit that subscribe button as well as turn on my post notification bell so you guys don't miss when your girl posts and go live. Have a great day.